Yesterday morning, I got off work, and now 32 hours and over 1,000 miles later, I'm finally back at Carowinds. It's been 3 years. Arriving midday, get through the front gate real quick. Despite how much they are stacking and how many people are going through Fast Pass, there are a lot of people going through Fast Pass. Still only took 15 minutes in the regular line. Just that there aren't too many people. Maybe everyone's in the water park, maybe everyone's at the other rides. I'll find out. But I was assigned back row. I just got lucky, or maybe the guy saw my coaster shirt and just decided to assign me back row. I was gonna take whatever he gave, and he kind of skipped over like 6 rows and told me row 16, so I'll take that. Also, riding in the back, only a very minor rattle. I mean, you really had to hunt for it. It was no big deal at all. Even people who are real sensitive to rattles should be all right with it. That's the thing, Diamondback in the back part of the train is still pretty rattly. Depending on the day, it could be more rattly than others. I've had very rattly, and I've also had some that were just a little bit rattly, like this year's were only a little bit. Very tolerable, but still there. This was less than even that. So 3 years ago, they had freestyle machines in Harmony Hall. They are now just the fountains, no freestyle machines, but they have freestyle machines over here near Copperhead Strike. Well, last time I was here, this was just a big pile of dirt.
Enjoy your launches on Copperhead Strike.
I've really been looking forward to getting on this finally. Heard so many good things about it, and it does seem like my kind of ride. I said that I might even like this more than Fury, but we'll find out. I gotta get re-rides on Fury too, because I didn't get the best rides on it. So I need some good rides on Fury, and I need to get on this. That, yes, hang time, I love it.
At the end of the slide, exit quickly by walking to the end of your lane. Do not cross lanes while exiting. Thank you.
I like that we actually have some theming at a Cedar Fair park. Short line. Only been in like 3 minutes. I'm up to this, almost up to the station already.
I'm not sure, but
So I've ridden it 3 times. Waited about 10 minutes each time on a Saturday. I did back row, then the middle, then the front row. Here's your little pre-show. Not much of anything. You got a little cartoon video going on the left side. Then you launch out. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. Great hang time on that first loop. That's probably the best hang time moment. That or the cutback. Well, no, the best hang time is the JoJo roll out of the station. You get four great moments of hang time and 4 great moments of air time. So if you can't count hang time as air time, that's 8 solid moments of airtime throughout the ride. Do I like it more than Fury? I gotta go ride Fury first. Probably not, but is this gonna make my top 50? I think probably so. I don't think I like it as much as Time Traveler. Comparing Mach to Mach, I think I would take Time Traveler over this, but not by a whole lot. There you thread through the first loop. The second launch, the booster launch, goes through that loop over there. All right, Fury, let's try this again. 3 years ago, it rode extremely rattly for me. Enough that it really took away from the ride. And I walked away kind of disappointed. I still like the ride a lot. It's still in my top 50 or I think 30 or 31. But at that point it was in my top 10, so I did really like it, but it still was a disappointment. At that time, everyone was saying that Steel Vengeance was basically overtaking Fury for everyone's new #1. So I was thinking if Fury could be right behind Steel Vengeance in quality, then I was really looking forward to that, but it did not live up to that standard. Not even close. And even if it is smooth, I still don't think it'll live up to that standard for me personally, because it's just not that kind of, it's not my kind of ride as far as ultra elite status goes. But it's still, I would have liked it a lot more if it rode smooth. And then I hear everybody else saying that it always rides smooth for them. Like, why did I have to catch it on a week when it was riding rattly? But let's try it today, see how it is. Oh my gosh, it was smooth. I rode it 41 times over 4 days 3 years ago. Every ride was as rough and rattly as you can imagine. I would have called this the roughest steel coaster I'd ever ridden. And today it is riding smooth. There were a couple moments, a couple of valleys kind of halfway through where there is maybe a little bit shuffling, a little bit of a shake to the back of the seat, but not bad at all. So after those 3 rides, I did the front and I did the middle. I got to get it back at some point, but that's hard to get as a single rider. But after those 3 rides, I would say I was saying that I like Mako more than Fury. Now Fury definitely had a Mako. That is pretty much exactly what I wanted Fury to be 3 years ago. Fury night rides, let's see what you got. I think it's got about a 30-minute wait in line, so should be pretty dark by the time I ride. It's about 8:50 now. I want to make sure I get in line. I can let people ahead of me. Try to get it as dark as possible. Oh yes, Fury night ride in the front row, and we got to ride twice in a row. Gotta give a big shout out to the ride ops of Fury. We rolled back into the station, they let us ride a second time. That was awesome. They were actually calling for us to chant for one more ride, and then they let us do it. I mean, what park does that, really? I mean, some parks you can chant for one more ride, but they'll never let you do it. This one they did.